What's up, y'all, man? We back, bro. And I already know y'all thinking, like, nigga, it's been a month since we last seen an upload. Like, what the fuck going on? I already know y'all thinking that, man. And hey, that's my fault. That's my fault, y'all. Like, around like Thanksgiving, bro, I got like mad sick, bro. Like, so sick to a point, like, I couldn't even breathe right. Like, it just wasn't like video worthy, you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, man, I can't upload a video until I feel like I'm 100% better, you feel me? So that's why like the whole month of like November, bro, like, yeah, I ain't really seen an upload like that, man. Like, I had to get myself right before I could come chop it up with y'all, man, because the quality just wouldn't have been right. My head wouldn't have been all the way in there, bro. And on top of that, too, man, I've been working my ass off, bro, for the past, like, month, man. Like, 10-hour shifts, man, every day of the week, including some Saturdays, man. It's just been a lot, bro. So, you know, long story short, man, we here, we back. Consistent Eli's back in the building, man. We ain't never gonna go a month between videos ever again. I promise y'all that. Shit, I know y'all could tell it's been a minute too, man. Like, the getting all scruffy and shit, man. Like, it's just you feel me, bro? But hey, man, let's get into it, man. There's been a lot of stuff going on and recently, so you already know what time it is. First, we're gonna start off with Brittney Griner, man. She's home. Brittney Griner is finally home, but at the cost of letting out Victor Bout. If you don't know who Victor Bout is a Russian arms dealer who's been locked up since, I want to say, like 2014. I think I saw it was like since 2014 or something like that. But they call this man the Merchant of Death, bro. Like, he's any like small country that's like at war right now type shit, like, that man provided the weapons for that, man. Like, he was an arms dealer, man. Like, straight off on some movie shit, man. Like, dealing arms, like, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. So they did a prisoner swap for Brittney Griner and Victor Bout, man. Now, I'm all for Brittney coming home, 100%. All for that. No American should be locked up in Russia, of all places. Like, you feel me? So, yeah, they did the little prisoner swap and all that, and now I'm seeing all type of people online, especially talking about, because a lot of people are like outraged with it, not the fact that she came home, but the fact of who they let out for her to come home. You feel me? Which I agree with. I'm not with that, bro. I'm not with the Merchant of Death back out here running around these streets, man, providing weapons for small militias and all that shit, man. Like, that is not cool, man. And the problem nowadays, man, people always think it's something else rather than what it actually is. What I mean by that, again, going online, man, on social media especially, man, it's crazy. I see people talking about, like, oh, like, y'all wanted her home, and now that she's home, like, y'all are mad, and then it goes into being about because she's a gay black woman. Like, it don't got nothing to do with that. I'm telling y'all that right now. It don't got nothing to do with that. Nobody is mad at the fact that she's gay, that she's black, or she's a woman. It's the fact that, you feel me, we could swap her for, the Merchant of Death, but at the same time, it's a Marine that's been, a former Marine, but, once you're a Marine, you always gonna be a Marine. There's a Marine that's been locked up in Russia for the past 4 years, you know what I'm saying? On, I think I want to say espionage charges and shit like that, but I also read that them shits weren't even like solid. It wasn't even like solid like information behind that. So it's like he's being held over there without a fair trial, you know what I'm saying? And just, you know, that shit just ain't fair to me, man. Especially being a Marine. Like if I was a Marine, man, locked up in Russia, I would hope that my country would take the same, you know, steps to get me back home too, feel me? But that's that. Let's get into another wild ass topic, bro. Gunna, Young Thug, the whole YSL, man. Gunna just got released after serving about a year in prison on some RICO charges. But now he all of a sudden just came home this week, man. And it was a whole thing, like, you know how that happened. Like, you had to have told or something to get out of a RICO charge and just get let off scot-free like that, bro. Come on now. Come on. That's not happening. Like, feds are not just letting you go off of RICO charges like willy-nilly unless you giving them some real, you know, evidence. You feel me? Came out that this man Gunna wrote statements, bro. Wrote statements. And look, my whole thing about the snitching shit is if you claim to be from the streets and you live that life and, you know, you rapping that life and all that, snitching is no question for you. Like, you cannot do that. But if you're a civilian, if you're not tied to that life and, you know, you're not in the streets and all that, man, then snitching, you know, it's nothing wrong with that. You supposed to do that. You feel me? You supposed to do that because you don't live by the same rules and regulations that these street dudes live by. Feel me? So with that being said, Gunna claimed to be from the streets, bro. Talks about it in his music. You know, he's talked about it on like IG Live and all type of stuff, man. So if you claiming to be from that life, man, and about that life, then you cannot be telling. You cannot be telling. You cannot be writing those statements and all that. And that's exactly what he did, man. It's even a video that came out of the like trial and shit like that. Somebody was like sneak recording in the courtroom. Judge was asking Gunna like, can you contest to, you know, YSL being a criminal gang and a criminal organization? This man said, yes, I can contest to that. What, bro? That is wild, man. So now it's all type of, now it's just more and more coming out, like more and more YSL members, you know, writing statements and pretty much contesting the YSL being a criminal organization. So it's really looking quiet for Young Thug, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. And I know that's gonna hurt a lot of people because his fan base is like real, like strong. You know, they back this man up to the death. You feel me? So it's just looking quiet, man. Like, it's really not looking good for Young Thug, man. Like, it's pictures coming out of him in the courtroom, and this man looks terrified, bro. Straight terrified. And I don't blame him, man. I don't blame him. They RICO charges, like, them joints is coming with a minimum like 15 years, bro. Minimum. So that's a long time, man. And on top of that, Thug is like 30 something, bro. So what, he gonna get out when he's like 40 something? Like, come on now, that's a long time. 40, 50 years old, man. That's a lot of, you know, life and, you know, time just gone like that. You can't get that time back, man. If you're gonna be in the streets, bro, you either gotta be all the way in that shit or all the way out of it. You can't have 1 foot in and 1 foot out, you know what I'm saying, and, you know, only fold up when shit gets real. You feel me? You can't do that, man. You gotta stand on whatever it is you claiming to be. You have to stand on that shit. So it's crazy, man. It's really crazy. Like, This man 6ix9ine, bro. He done changed the game forever. It's about to be a normal thing, man. Rappers getting, you know, hemmed up for dumb shit. You feel me? And now they just gonna be telling, just singing like birds, man. Just singing away, just telling all the information. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, we should have seen this from Gunna, you know, long time ago, because that man was on Crime Stoppers too. If y'all ain't know that, go look it up. Just go on YouTube, type in Gunna Crime Stoppers. You gonna see that man up there. So that should have gave it away right there, man. But it's crazy, man. Like I said, if you're claiming to be something, you gotta claim that shit all the way, man. All the way. And you gotta take whatever consequences come with that as well. But yeah, man, it's another episode of Smoke Talk for your mental man. I hope y'all enjoyed as always. Like I said, it's never gonna be a month in between videos ever again, bro. Like, ever again. I promise y'all that. But as always, man, I hope y'all stay smooth, stay blessed, keep it 100, keep your faith in the #1 man, Most High. And I'm gonna catch you on the next video, bro.